What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Preachy34 checking in for another quick Contest of Champions video. Sorry about not uploading yesterday. Both me and Milkloaf were kind of busy, I guess. I did see him yesterday, actually, because we do live in the same city. But we were talking about content and what kind of content we want to upload next, because we know we have a demanding, booming fan base, but we love all the support that we get on our channel, whether it's millions of support or not very much. Support is support. It does not matter to us. So the content that I wanted to make today, because I believe it's quite important content to show people just how good different champs are. Now, there are a lot of YouTubers out there that put out content to say this champ does this, this, and this, and it's epic. And they have every single champ. Now, I was one of them players that always got annoyed that Kabam would release content that you have to have certain champs to either overcome or be able to do. Now, I was never the one to get lucky when it comes down to what champs to get or the good champs and stuff until I started. Actually, I got one god tier, which was my 4-star. I think I got Wolvie first. I think I got Wolvie was one of my first god tiers, and after that, the 4 stars kept coming. I mean, 4 stars seemed to get a lot easier the more 4 stars I got. Obtaining 4 stars became a lot easier because obviously I jumped into arenas and stuff. First ever grind that I did, like my biggest grind, well, my second biggest grind now, was this god tier here. They put him out, I believe it was in January or February time. They put Star-Lord out. I absolutely annihilated the arena to get a hold of this guy. I never pulled him in a crystal, never got him, and I got really lucky because beforehand I got a 4-star. I got a 4-star class specific awakening gem crystal, and I got tech. I got my Star-Lord, awakened him, and literally all of these 82 SIGs that you see are just from 6 stones. Literally every 6 stone I get, I put it on him. I know I shouldn't have took him to 82 because obviously if I put him in a crystal, that's 2 6 stones that I missed out. But I like to live dangerously, a little bit dangerously, you know what I mean? But yeah, more and more god tiers that I got, and the game become a lot easier. First ever duped 4-star I got, just an FYI, was Hulk. My first ever duped 4-star, but my first ever 4-star will always be a special place in my heart for my Storm. Gotta love you, Storm. I gotta love you. So, guys, today's video is going to be about a specific champ who I have a lot of respect for, and that's Mr. Hyperion. The god tier that is Hyperion. Now, guys, as soon as I can, I'm taking this guy up to rank 3, my 5-star Hyperion, and then I also have my 4-star. Very duped as well. He is 54, 68. That was nowhere close. Dupe level 68. This guy is still in my top 5 champs. He's also still in my my profile here. His PI is insane. Hyperion is content killer. If you get a Hyperion and you are kind of happy with what you pulled, you are doing it wrong. You are playing this game wrong. You should be slapping the roof. You should thank your nan next time you see her. Thank the Kabam gods. You have just pulled the content killer. This guy gets through so much shit for me. It's unreal. So this month, everybody's having an issue with Yellow Jacket and Ghost. I tell you what now. Tell you what. Ghost, this guy doesn't, literally shreds through her like she's butter. I'm going to talk a bit about him, because the reason why I picked Hyperion is because I do have a 5-star and I do have a 4-star duped, so I could give it you from both angles, kind of thing. Guys, this guy literally kills everything that I come up against. He is just so useful. So I'll talk about him, and you guys could get to know him. So we'll look at his bio, right? An infant cast into space. Hyperion was the only survivor of a dying race on a dying world. He crashed to Earth and was found by a man who called himself Father. Father would teach him right from wrong, good from evil, installing in him a set of morals that would guide him into using his incredible powers as a sworn protector of our world. Does that sound familiar to any of y'all? That sound familiar at all? How they've managed to do this without a copyright infringement, I fucking love it. Talia is absolutely amazing. It makes me laugh every time I see this guy. He is a radiation champ. He gains power from more radiation. Does that sound familiar? He is a hench mole fucker. He literally is so fucking built. It's insane. Does that sound familiar? Is that a beautiful, luscious cape you've got right there? Does that sound familiar? Look at that quiff of the hair. I have no idea as to why that looks familiar. Ladies and gentlemen, this guy is epic. I love Hyperion, and I think that Marvel have played this beautifully, and I bet DC are kicking themselves with this. It's beautiful. Okay, so moving on. What makes this champ sick? So we'll look at his abilities, right? Actually, no, sorry, I'm rushing ahead. We'll look at his synergy bonuses. So with Thor, which is another cosmic, which is kind of cool because Thor is a heavy hitting. I still think Thor is demigod. Thor is sick. He's so good to use. I love using Thor, and I definitely want to take my 4-star to rank 5. I always have, but obviously 5 stars before 4 stars, ladies and gentlemen. 5 stars before 4 stars. So he gets 130. All champions gain 130 armor rating if he synergizes with Thor. 155 critical rating if he synergizes with Iron Man. So Iron Man's pretty good tech. It's got decent regen, and then obviously you've got the 155 critical rating. Now this is another thing that I find really cool, guys. Alright? It's another thing that I find really, really cool. If we go out and go into Mr. Thor, not only that, is he also synergizes with exactly the same people. So Doctor Strange and Iron Man. So you're looking at having a pretty hefty team with a stacked Hyperion and a stacked Thor. Obviously, since before the update, Thor was a lot better. If none of you knew about the update as well, check out the video before Thor got nerfed. Honestly, dude was content killer. Tell you, content killer indeed. So, yeah, epic. Not only is his PI sick, he synergizes with the same people as Thor, which actually makes him and everybody else a lot better. The only downside to it is Doctor Strange. Doctor Strange sucks ever since. He was one of my first... he was my first rank 5 4-star. And I can't wait for a rank down ticket because Dr. Voodoo's definitely going up instead. Okay, so we'll look at his special attacks. Number 1. Atomic Vision. Hyperion fires beams of intense heat from his eyes with devastating effect. Sound familiar? This attack incinerates the enemy, dealing 904.8 damage, energy damage over 10 seconds. This effect also removes perfect block chance and reduces block proficiency by 50% when it's active. They don't also mention that it stacks. It stacks. It is sick. It stacks. So that's pretty cool. His next one, Solar Wind. Using his massive strength, Hyperion can exhale with the force of a hurricane. So 60% chance to stun for 4 seconds, 100% chance to armor break, removing an enemy's armor up, and applying 1595.45 armor rating reduction for 15 seconds. Can I just quickly check what the stats are for a duped Hyperion? We'll have a quick look. So obviously his atomic vision has gone up to 1147.12, which is more than my 5-star, but obviously when my 5-star goes up, he will then go up. So the armor break, applying 1636.36 armor rating reduction for 15 seconds. that in itself is sick. And then you've got Orbital Kinetic Strike. Hyperion hammers his opponent into the ground and then launches himself into orbit and uses gravity to smash back down on with terrifying speeds. 100% chance to gain up to 3 cosmic charges. We'll talk about them in a minute. If Hyperion has 3 cosmic charges when used, he instantly gains a cosmic overcharge buff. While in cosmic overcharge mode, Hyperion gains power and does not convert cosmic charges into power gains while below full power. So we'll talk about that now. So Hyperion's abilities. We'll not look at the Duke ones just yet. We'll look at passive. External... sorry guys. External physiology grants immunity to all known poisons within the battle realm. This guy is poison immune. This is why he's sitting there as a god tier cosmic champ. This guy is sick. So you got 40% chance to Fury. Increase this on his heavy attack, increasing your attack by 661.8 for 10 seconds. That stacks as well, guys. Stacks as well. That is sick. His special one. This attack incinerates, blah, blah, blah. We've spoke about that. Spoke about his special 2 and we spoke about his special 3. Now, Cosmic Charge. Gains charges periodically. So, that's his power gain. Maximum 3 charges at a time. Each charge passively increases physical resistance by 580.665. So that's passively increases physical resistance by roughly 1500 to 1600 like overall. Each charge passively increases attack by 551. That's 1500 added an extra attack on top of the 1179 he already has. This guy is sick. Whenever not at full power, cosmic charges are converted into power gain buffs one at a time. So he's still gaining power gain. To be honest, I've never seen him not get power gain. It's sick. Hyperion triggers cosmic healing by dashing backwards and holding block for 2 seconds at a cost of 3 cosmic charges. Cosmic healing regenerates 2514.3, that's set, of Hyperion's health over 15 seconds. After triggering cosmic healing, Hyperion will be unable to generate cosmic charges for 45 seconds. So he actually regenerates as well. Obviously it's only 2,000 of his health, but with a health of 16,000, that 2,000 is definitely noticeable. Guys, this dude is just sick. So we'll talk about his duped ability. Hyperion's external physiology becomes more efficient at storing and converting cosmic radiation, resulting in a 47.96 increased buff duration. So it increases his overall buff, which obviously increases his attack and his physical resistance. The guy is sick. The guy is dangerous. And I love him. I think he's so good. We're going to do some gameplay. We're going to show you just how good a 5-star and a 4-star Hyperion is. And I'll tell you what, we're going to make him a little bit better. We'll put him with Tor. Put him with the Tor. Look at that. So we're going to go in. At the minute, we're not trying to break the win streak. We're not trying to do anything absolutely phenomenally amazing. We're just gaining points in the arena. And we're just playing with some Hyperions around. Alright? Oh, Hyperion versus Hyperion. Smashed it. Right, so we'll let Thor take the downside hit. But obviously you can see Hyperion gains a lot of points in the arena. And it's sick. Right. That's only a rank 2 Hyperion. That's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. So, we're going to go in. Going to do some fighting, guys. So, we'll just take out this Ghost Rider if we can. Obviously, with Thor, you just stack that armor break. And then you hope to hit your special 3 on that. With a fighting Ghost Rider, do not get hit with this heavy. If you get hit with this heavy, Any physical attacks that he does on you after that will literally result in him healing his health very, 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 very rapidly back. So you want to avoid doing that. Right, let's get double, got a clip there. Let's get double armor break back. In a minute. Any minute now, that's one. Come on. Nope. That sucked. Come on, get a parry off. Jesus Christ. That's one. We'll use it because that'll kill him. That's fine. That's the fight done. Thor is a sick killer. That was a 4,000 PI rating Thor up against a 10,000 Ghost Rider. I found that easy. That was easy. This is what I'm talking about. These cosmic fucking heavy hitters are brutal assassins. Absolute brutal assassins. So, let's put Hyperion versus Hyperion. So fighting Hyperion isn't easy because he still gains all these buffs. But I'm fighting with a Hyperion. So I'm stacking that regen, that Fury. Let's get a stack of 5 and we'll use our special. We're not going to kill him. And we're in a dangerous position because he has his level 3 as well. So we want to make sure that we're actually minimizing the chance of this fucker coming back. Love that heavy, man. I only used my special there to sort of stop him from using his. And let's look at this heavy. Look, 1 incinerate stack and I've pretty much got my level 1 back. Use it again, stack of 5. I'll use it again. And done. 59 hits. Didn't get touched, I believe. Don't think I did anyway. But anyway. That is Hyperion there versus another Hyperion. That is a rank 2 up against, I believe, it was a rank 4 or a rank 5. Let's see how well he does against one of the best champs in the game, if not the best. So I've stacked up that Fury. I'll use my level 1. I'll do the damage over time. I'll let that tick off him. And I'll tell you what, with his level 1, I find it a lot easier to intercept. So, I'll show you what I mean. Oh, gotta fight a bit better than this. This is poor. Pish poor. Right, so this is his level 2. Cause that stun, but obviously with Blade, it lowers that. That's not an issue. Any debuffs, that kind of thing, will literally just get brushed off. But that was Murder She Wrote right there. That is a 4-star duped Hyperion and a 5-star unduped Hyperion. And all 3 were just points that have added to the arena. Guys, take it from me. Whether he's duped or unduped, you want a 4-star Hyperion at rank 5. You definitely do. Guys, I'm going to check out now. This has been Pritchie34. You guys are always amazing. Please check us out in the next video. Drop the video a like if you liked it. Got any comments for me for the next video or for this video? Put them in the comment section below. I'll reply to them all. And I can't wait to see you guys in the next installment of Casual Contest. Peace!